kindergarten. We're here to show you how to make some Play-Doh at home. So I have my helpers with me. This is my daughter Charlotte.
Hi.
And this is my daughter Evie. And they are here to be our helpers. So we have our recipe. So we have the iPad here. I posted the recipe on Seesaw the other day that has all of the ingredients that you'll need to make Play-Doh. So Charlotte, you're going to read the...
Yeah, I'm gonna read some of it.
Read the recipe for us? Okay, so what ingredients do we need for Play-Doh? What's this?
A bowl, a microwave safe bowl.
That's right, a microwave safe bowl. And what are these called, Evie?
Measuring cups.
Measuring cups, and we have our spoon. And then we have all the ingredients listed on the recipe. So I have cream of tartar. This one's from Bulk Barn, but you can get it at any grocery store in the spice aisle or in the baking aisle. Comes in a little container, or you can buy it in some of the bulk sections. We have our food coloring. We've decided we're gonna make ours kind of like a purplish pink. Then we have our salt. There's some flour here, and then you need your vegetable oil.
And you need some water.
And some water, thank you. So let's get started. So the first thing is 1 cup of flour.
1 cup of flour.
Yeah.
Got it.
1 cup of flour. So when you're measuring, you make it heaping, and then you find something to make it, scrape it off to make it level. Okay, Charlotte, can you dump that in?
Sure.
Okay. And our next is 1/2 cup of
Salt.
salt. So Evie, you're gonna dump this in for me.
Okay. Put this to the side right there.
That's half. And then, is that full? Okay, shake it a little bit.
Shake it.
Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, dump that in. All right, and our next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. So tablespoon is the big one. We're gonna do our cream of tartar. And you do need to level it off, so I'm just gonna use my finger, or you can use a knife if you feel like it. Okay, Charlotte, dump that in. Okay, now we need 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. So I'm using vegetable oil, but any oil will do. So I'm gonna dump these ones in. You count with me, girls. 1, 2. Okay. And now it says 1 cup of water. Charlotte, can you dump the half of the water in? Dump in half.
So
Yep.
to here?
Dump half, and then your sister can do the other half. A little bit more. Okay, now Evie, you dump all. There we go. Now we're ready to stir.
It's kind of like we're cooking cookies or something.
It reminds you of baking cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, have any of you been doing some baking or cooking at home while you've been there? We have.
Yeah.
It's fun to get to make things that you don't normally have time for.
Mommy, just tell me when you make it.
So it's, yeah, our food coloring is our next step. So you're gonna stir it. It's a little bit kind of lumpy, but try to stir it to get most of the
Lumps out.
Yeah, thank you. Most of the lumps out. Okay, so 2 drops of each. So we're not gonna use the green. So give Charlotte 1. Give Charlotte. Okay, and give her the pink. So let me take off the lid for you. Okay, so you're gonna put a couple drops in. So squeeze it in. A little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now you put yours in, Charlotte. Pull it off. Yep, like that. Yep. Oh, I can't wait to see what color this makes.
Me too.
Ooh. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Oh yeah. Ooh, it's like a
Light purple, kind of.
like a purplish pink. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, now this recipe, lots of Play-Doh recipes are stovetop. This one is microwave. So what you do is you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes at a time, and then you stir it in between. There will be a point where it looks really sticky, and so you need to be patient with that and just kind of power through. If you think it's like, oh my goodness, I wrecked this, it's a sticky old mess, keep putting it back in, because eventually it will get to a nice consistency. So we're going to put this in the microwave for how many minutes, girls?
2.
For 2 minutes. So I'll do that, and we'll be right back. All right, so we just took this out of the microwave. That was our first 2 minutes, and then you're going to give it a stir. I'm using an oven mitt because my bowl is actually really hot, so this is something that you definitely need adults help with.
It smells like Play-Doh, kind of.
Does it smell like Play-Doh?
Yeah.
And if you want it to smell nice, you can do things like add essential oils in it, or some people put Kool-Aid in there to make it smell nice. That's up to you. You can add it at this point, or you can add it after. So it's looking like a little bit chunky, and then you're going to put it in for 1 minute intervals after that. So let's put it in for one more minute. You hold that.
After, could I push the water in again?
Sure. Okay, so 1 more minute. Do you girls want to sing a song while we're waiting for that 1 minute? Okay, let's do zoom, zoom, zoom. Ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going really soon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Okay, let's check and see. Okay, about 10 seconds left. So let's count backwards from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's your minute. My bowl is getting really warm.
Kind of smells like Play-Doh.
Okay, so each time you do that, it's getting thick, and it is gonna look sticky. But you want to give it a nice stir so that it heats up evenly. Yeah, it is turning into Play-Doh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put it in one more time. We'll be right back. All right, so we just pulled this out. So far we've done the initial 2 minutes, and then 1 minute, and then another 1 minute. So we're gonna stir it and see how it is. It's starting to be the consistency of Play-Doh. I think this might be it. So if you touch it, if you can put your fingers on it, it's warm, girls, so you can do it, but it's a little, if you can put your fingers on it and it doesn't stick to your fingers, that means that it is ready to go. That's warm. Is that warm on your hand?
No, it's kind of hot.
Okay. So there you go. There you have it. There's your Play-Doh. So you're going to take this out of the bowl. You might want to let it cool down a little bit first.
Yeah, and you might need to wipe your table or your counter.
Yeah, you want to make sure that your surface is clean. So this is the proper consistency for Play-Doh. So before you play with it, you probably want it to cool down because this is quite warm on my fingers, but
it might hurt your fingers.
It could hurt your fingers. You're right. All right, so thank you for joining us. There's your Play-Doh. Go ahead and make me something, create something with Play-Doh, and feel free to send me a video or a picture. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.